Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we lost to Emperor Vulcan of the Shi'ar and Deathbird for the second time in a row. And today we're going to win, and I'm going to do it without cheating and forgetting to do Deathbird's Master Strike every single time that it comes up. Let's go! So, re-overview of the scheme. Today we're facing Emperor Vulcan of the Shi'ar. Vulcan gets +3 attack while he has the throne's favor. He always leads the Shi'ar Imperial Elite, and Master Strike, each player that doesn't have the throne's favor gains a wound, and then Vulcan gains the throne's favor. So we're going to be getting a lot of wounds. And we have like one way to deal with that in the setup. And it's not a great way, so we're just going to have to deal with that. The scheme is Dark Alliance. Set up 8 twists. Twist 1, add a random second mastermind to the game with 1 mastermind tactic. The random second mastermind is Deathbird. Twist 2 through 4 if the second mastermind is still in play against another mastermind tactic. Twist 5 through 6, each mastermind captures a bystander. And twist 7, evil wins. So this scheme doesn't do a whole lot to make your life any harder, except for the fact that you need to fight a lot more masterminds. And you lose on twist 7 instead of twist 8, which means you're probably going to lose a lot earlier than you would normally. We're also facing the Shi'ar Imperial Guard and the Shi'ar Patrolcraft, and we're playing as Darkhawk, Nova, Quasar, Phyla-Vell, and Photon. I am replacing the 2 bystanders that are going into the villain deck with 2 random bystanders, because I feel like I'm supposed to do that. I'm probably not supposed to use the same bystanders and the same bystander stack RNG for the games, probably. So what's the plan? The plan is to pray. I cannot think of any way to reliably increase my chances of victory. So I'm just going to replace Nova because I don't like him in this setup, and I'm replacing him with Enchantress. This gives us a little bit of KO. There's not any KO. There's not a whole lot of KO in the setup. It gives us the ability to ramp with Soul Sacrifice into a rare maybe, or a strong uncommon. Hopefully a rare. And yeah, Enchantress is just generally pretty good. I'm worried about the setup, but I can't think of a way to reliably get this to go better. Like, I could bring in Phoenix and bank on getting 9 recruit for the rare somehow. I could bring in Bullseye, same deal, bank on getting the rare. But it's unlikely that those specific rares show up. It's more likely that a random rare shows up, like one of these rares shows up, and I can ramp into it with Enchantress. So that's the plan. It's probably not going to work out the way I want it to, but this is a really tough scheme. Really tough setup, so I'm just going to give it my best shot. Okay, ambush. The mastermind gains the throne's favor. There you go. 4/4 is the split on both sides. You can take a soul sacrifice early. The other side can take Cosmic Champion and hope Shard stuff comes up. Or can take that. Just buy a lot of attack stuff. I could go like a ranged thing and try and burn the hell out of Deathbird as soon as she shows up. Ambush. Each player discards the top 4 cards of their deck and chooses one of those cards that cost 1 to 4. Oracle dominates those heroes. If you steal my soul sacrifice, I'm going to be not happy, but yep. I mean, that was likely to happen. Okay, and this screws up my planning on this side. Not that that matters, I'm just going to take this. Okay, I need to kill you so I can get soul sacrifice back. Alright, special rules for the setup. In addition to the regular card text, all villains have ambush. This captures a bystander. So you get that, and you get that. Almost forgot. I'm very bad at remembering rules. This is why video games are good. If I don't remember a rule in a video game, nothing happened. Like, it won't let me play. It won't let me do the thing. Taking a 2 attack card. Okay, this side can't kill Oracle next turn. Okay, that's great. Okay. All the rares are showing up now, which will be good if I can get Soul Sacrifice back. Ambush. Each player reveals a strength hero or discards a card. And ambush. This captures a bystander. Now I have 3 attack. To play this, I must discard a card. Fight you for 3. Fight. The next hero I recruit this turn is Soaring Flight. Just going to Soaring Flight and Enchant the Senses. Eventually I'll get 5 attack to kill Oracle, right? Yeah, eventually. Ambush. The Mastermind gains the Throne's favor. And ambush. This captures a bystander. I'm not getting Soul Sacrifice back, am I? That's fine, I have another one. Alright, ambush. This captures a bystander. I can't fight you, can't fight you, can fight you, so I'm gonna fight you for 3. Fight the next hero I recruit this turn is Soaring Flight, and when I rest this bystander I make KO a wound from my hand or from any player's discard pile. There's no wounds. I'm going to Soaring Flight balance the Dark Force? That seems wrong. I'm gonna Soaring Flight an Officer, and maybe I can afford one of the 3 rares that's out here next turn. Unlikely, but possible. Alright, twist number 1. Add a random second Mastermind to the game with 1 Mastermind tactic. Now, I'm going to remember to do her Master Strikes. I can't fight anything. Okay. This is an issue. Balance the Dark Force just doesn't do anything over here. Like, it's 1 recruit, 1 attack. Is that better than buying an officer? Maybe. Okay, I want that on the left. Master Strike. Player that doesn't have the Throne's favor gains a wound, then Vulcan gains the Throne's favor. Master Strike. If there are already in the Shi'ar villains in the city, each player gains a wound. Then this strike enters the city as a Shi'ar battlecruiser villain with 7 attack with 5 VP. This setup is impossible. Who thought this was okay? I mean, I'm getting some good stuff. Okay, escapes happen before ambushes. So this is escaped and it is carried off a bystander, so I need to KO something. I only have 1 choice to KO, which fucking sucks. And each side needs to discard a card because I've carried off a bystander. Okay, I do have 6 attack this turn, which means I can fight Oracle. Oh, also these captured bystanders. Wait, this one has a bystander, this one doesn't yet. Each side needs to discard a card. This side's discarding this, and this side's discarding this. Okay, then the ambush effect happens, and this captures the bystander. Very good. Do I want a hyperspeed? It'll let me get back to this card faster. No, it won't, because then I won't shuffle. So no, I don't want a hyperspeed. I want to play this first. plays, I must discard a card. Then 2 attack. Whenever I defeat an adversary this turn, I gain a new recruit. I'm going to fight you for 5. Okay, so first things first, I can give this side its card back from the domination. Then the Private Investigator, I choose Recruit or attack, I investigate for a card with that icon, I'm going to choose Recruit. And then whenever I defeat an adversary this turn, I gain a new recruit. Am I buying another officer? I probably need to. I'm buying a rare next turn. Maybe I don't need to. Then just buy another new recruit and try and keep the city clear with this side. Okay, scheme twist. Add a if the second mastermind is in play, it gains another mastermind tactic. Okay, so I can buy a rare this turn. I just need to KO either this or this. What do I want? I think I want Avatar of Oblivion. This gives me a lot of shards, it gets me more KO. To get Avatar of Oblivion, I need to KO my other Soul Sacrifice, which feels bad, but I think it's probably worth it. Okay. I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and I get Recruit equal to its cost. That feels bad, but I feel like it's probably worth it. Or is it? No, it's not worth it. I changed my mind. I shall instead KO Manipulate Gravitons for 3 recruit. And I will buy the Star Brand. Because if I keep the Soul Sacrifices around, I can ramp into the other rares, right? This ambush, this captures a bystander. Or recruits. Hawk Dive. Hawk Dive. Master Strike. Each player that doesn't have the throne's favor gains a wound. There are any Shi'ar villains in the city. Each player gains a wound. Then the strike enters the city as a 7 attack villain. You have escaped. You do not have an escape effect, but you did carry off a bystander, so I need to KO something from in here. And each side needs to discard a card. Let's see, I have 6, 7 attack this turn. I don't need 7. 6 is good enough for... Or 7 will let me fight one of these. Yeah, I'll keep 7. This side needs to discard a card. And ambush, this captures a bystander. I could burn a shard from this to get 10 attack. That's not enough to fight Deathbird because everything in this setup is Shi'ar. You're not Shi'ar. Yes, you are. Everything in this setup is Shi'ar. So I'm just going to fight... Do I want magic? Not particularly. I'll just fight this one for 7. Buy this. And whenever I defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, I gain a shard. Okay. Each player that doesn't have the throne's favor gains a wound. And Master Strike, if there are any other Shi'ar villains in the city, each player gains a wound. Then this enters the city, captures a bystander. I don't think I'm going to win this. Buy this for 3, buy this for 3. Okay, escapes happen before these, so... Doesn't have an escape effect, but it did carry off bystanders. I need to KO something. And each side needs to discard a card. This might be a heal the wound turn. And then ambush, the mastermind gains the throne's favor. If they already have it, each player gains a wound. And ambush, this captures a bystander. I either heal the wound or I buy Cosmic Champion. This is a shard deck, I guess. And I need KO fodder to buy another rare next turn, probably. I guess I could just KO this one that I already have. Ambush, if the bridge is empty, it's not. Unfortunately, I can't fight this patrol craft. Alright, I failed the trap. After you draw your new hand at the end of the turn, each player KOs a non-gray hero from their discard pile. Thankfully, the right side doesn't have any in their discard pile. Oh my lord. Okay. We have another escape. Need to KO. And it carried off a bystander, so each side needs to discard a card. And ambush, each player discards the top 4 cards of their deck and chooses one of those cards that costs 1 to 4. Okay, thankfully that doesn't cost 1 to 4. Unfortunately, I've discarded it, which fucking sucks. Oracle dominates them. And ambush. This captures a bystander. Alright, I can buy a rare this turn. I'm going to start by gaining a shard. Which rare do I want? Avatar of Oblivion. So, I need to... Oh! That fucking sucks. Okay, I can't buy a rare this turn because I shuffled my discard pile. I mean, I can, but I would have to KO this, which I do not want to do. Hold up, what if I don't gain a shard? That doesn't matter. The most I can get this turn, if I don't KO the rare, which I'm not doing, is KO the other Soul Sacrifice, which would give me 6 recruit, which is enough to buy Irresistible Bribe. Maybe I do want to do that. I play this, gain a shard. Do I KO the other Soul Sacrifice to buy Irresistible Bribe? No, I'm just going to KO some grays. This side's going to, or this one's going to KO this wound. This one's going to KO this agent. I could spend some shards to fight things. No, I can't. I'm just going to buy a new recruit. Alright, another escape. Escape, each player gains a wound. And I need to KO something from in here. And it carried off a bystander, so each side needs to discard a card. And ambush, this captures a bystander. Attack, draw a card. I think maybe I do want hyperspeed this turn. Try and kill more than one thing. 3 attack. To play this, I must discard a card and then hyperspeed 3. 1. Just 1. Okay, I can fight 2 things this turn. I can fight this and this. Very nice. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight the next hero I recruit this turn as Soaring Flight. When I rest a spy and reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, draw each that has at least 10 words of rule text, put the rest back in any order. I mean, this has 10 words of rules text, right? And then I'm going to fight you for 5. And give this to this side, I guess, or just give it to this side as like KO fodder. No one has any tech, anything going on. So this isn't really good on any side. Let's put it over here. Ambush, this captures a bystander. I can burn a shard to kill a thing this turn. Or I can just kill this and Soaring Flight a new recruit. I'll just do that. Save my shards, fight the next hero, recruit this one as Soaring Flight, and boom. Ambush, the Mastermind gains the throne's favor. Ambush, this captures a bystander. 1 attack, draw a card. I can't fight anything this turn because this needs recruit to fight, so I'm just going to heal these wounds. There are a lot of wounds coming out on this setup. Alright, twist number 3. Gains another Mastermind tactic. Another heal wound turn. Maybe this draws into another wound to heal. It sure does. Oh lord. Twist number 4. Gains the final Mastermind tactic. I mean, I'm going to heal these wounds. Do I want a hyperspeed first? Yes? That makes these not... Nah, I don't want a hyperspeed. Just gonna heal the wounds. Oh lord. Ambush, this captures a bystander. Not getting these in the right time. This escaping isn't the end of the world. Oh. Yes it is, actually. I'm never going to be able to kill Deathbird. Yeah, Deathbird is currently at 18. And she's going to always be at least 13 because so many things have escaped. I'm not winning this. How the fuck am I going to win this? I'm going to use this to KO this. I'm going to spend 2 shards to fight you for 3. Oh, I need to play this first. The next year I recruit this turn as Soaring Flight. Then I'm going to recruit this for... I have 4 recruit. Recruit this for 4 and Soaring Flight it. Twist 5. Each Mastermind captures a bystander. I guess I buy this. It's not very good over here. Ambush. The Mastermind gains the throne's favor. If they already have it, each player discards a card. Why am I not giving this to you? You're the Mastermind. Why don't I just do that? An ambush, this captures a bystander. I should have been doing that all 3 games. Because now they didn't already have it, so I don't have to discard the cards. I should have been doing that forever ago. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. Can I get this rare this turn? I have 2 recruit. I would need to KO a 6. No. I can get Irresistible Bribe, though. It's probably worth it. I'm going to KO this for 4 recruit. Do I burn a shard? Yeah, I'm going to fight this one. And I'm going to buy Irresistible Bribe. Master Strike. Each player that doesn't have the Throne's Favor gains a wound. This side is going to discard this to gain 2 shards to avoid the wound on the left side. And then Vulcan gains the Throne's Favor. And if there are any Shi'ar villains in the city, each player gains a wound. And the Master Strike enters the city. An ambush, this captures a bystander. Okay, I'm going to play this by discarding this and draw 2. I'm going to hyperspeed for attack. 1, 2, 3. It's actually a pretty good hyperspeed. Then 3 attack. To play this, I must discard a card, and then hyperspeed 3. 1. Okay, not a good hyperspeed, but that's fine. 2 attack whenever I defeat an adversary this turn, I gain a new recruit. Can I fight 2 things? I need to fight you with recruit. Unless I do this. Then I gain the Throne's Favor, and then I can fight you with attack. So I'll fight you for 5. So fight, I gain the Throne's Favor. And Banker, I get +2 recruit, usable only to recruit heroes in the HQ space under the bank. That doesn't do anything. Then I'm going to spend a shard to gain an attack and fight you for 4. Oh, and I gain a new recruit from the 2 things I fought. I gain the Throne's Favor. If I already have it, I get +2 recruit. And I investigate the villain deck for a villain worth 1 VP and put it into my victory pile. I didn't want to do that, but Detective Wolverine, very funny. But the next 2 I recruit this turn is Soaring Flight. Oh no, I don't fight it. I just put it into my victory pile, right? Yeah, I don't even fight the thing. Or recruit. Can I buy a rare? I have 3 recruit. I need 4 to get this, 5 to get one of these. I can KO the Irresistible Bribe that I just got to buy Avatar of Oblivion, and I think I'll do that. Do I burn a shard to fight something? I don't want to fight you there, so no. Unless I have the way to counter the wound, I don't. So I'm not going to burn a shard. I'm just going to buy Avatar of Oblivion. Ambush. The Mastermind gains the Throne's Favor. Oh, these have bystanders, right. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, gain a shard. I can burn 2 shards to KO a card. I'll do that. Then I hyperspeed for attack. Good. Re-attack, discard this, and I'm going to fight you for 5. And when I rescue the bystander, I gain a sidekick. Ambush. Each player reveals a strength hero or discards a card. This side reveals this side discards a card. And ambush, this captures a bystander. Probably draw a card from this, or... No, I can fight something this turn. Choose 2 attack. Fight this one for 7. When I rest this bystander, reveal the top card of the villain deck. It's a Master Strike or Scheme Twist. I may shuffle that deck. I guess I'll shuffle it. It doesn't... I don't think that's a good idea, but I've done it. Yeah, that was a mistake, probably. So twist 6, each mastermind captures a bystander. To play this, I must discard a card, and then I draw 2. 1 attack, draw a card, should have done this first. 2 attack, whenever I defeat an adversary this turn, I gain a new recruit. I'm actually remembering to do this effect this game. Wow, that's incredible. I'm gonna fight you for 5. Fight, KO a card from my discard pile. Ambush, the mastermind gains the throne's favor. I'm gonna leave it on you. Okay, what can I KO with Soul Sacrifice? I don't want to KO any of these, actually. I'll just KO the wound in my hand, I guess. A shard. I can burn these shards to get a lot of attack this turn. I need to burn one of them, so I will. And I'm going to fight you for 7. Give me magic. And I'm going to buy a new recruit. I forgot to get the new recruit last turn on this side, didn't I? Ambush. Each player discards an X-Men hero or gains a wound. I'm going to prevent the wound on the left by discarding this and gaining 2 shards, and then this side will get the wound. Did I remember to get the new recruit last turn? No. I'm going to grab that now. Do I burn a shard to fight something? Yeah. Fight this for 5. Gain the throne's favor. And whichever player is ahead may KO one of their cards. I assume it's the right side. Or maybe not. Let's count some VP, I guess. Is it worth 5? Yeah. Okay, left side has 26. And the right side has more, I assume. Yeah. Okay, so the right side may KO one of their cards. And I buy a new recruit. You should all have bystanders. I forgot again. 3 attack, I may KO a card from my hand or from my discard pile, and if I do gain 2 shards. Then if I have at least 8 shards, I get plus 3 attack. I'm gonna fight you for 3. Fight the next year I recruit this turn as Soaring Flight, and each player with the most victory points draws a card. And I'm going to buy a new recruit and Soaring Flight it. And I lose. This setup is a nightmare. This is so unbelievably hard. Especially if you don't forget to do Master or Deathbird's Master Strikes. Man, this is ridiculous. I feel like the difficulty in these hero paths is all over the place. Like, sometimes they're difficult but beatable, and sometimes they're fucking impossible. Jesus Christ. I didn't fight a mastermind once this game. Okay, it would have helped if I remembered that I could give the throne's favor to Deathbird. That would have helped a lot, actually. Like, a lot. Oh well. Let me finish this off. Click here if you did not win. Bam. Your life count has gone down by 1. You have 0 lives left. Game over. Womp womp. Let us pick our next hero path. I'm honestly not too upset that I didn't win, because I don't like Darkhawk anyways, but I would have liked to win. Alright. Scarlet Witch. Well, first of all, let's make sure that she has a hero path. I assume that she does. Yep. Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. Okay. Let us take a look at her really quick. Oh, also I need to make sure that she doesn't use Weapon X. She doesn't use Weapon X, okay. Okay, she has some discard stuff. Looking at the top of your deck stuff. Copying the top card of the hero deck stuff? Yeah. I mean, you can put it on the bottom. That's better than the bystander version. And then this is cool. She seems interesting. This card is so RNG. Like, this could give you some absolute garbage. Like, what if you don't want any of the 3 cards you revealed? And then triple Avengers triggers for Dark Memories? That's a lot of Avengers that you need. I mean, Alter Reality works well with Enchantress. I could try to bring Enchantress in with her. Hexbolt. I could try and force this to work with Angel. Put stuff on top of my deck. I don't know. We'll see what happens next time. Next time we're starting Scarlet Witch. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.